But yeah, man, it was a lot of
That's,
work, bro.
so let me ask you this though, right? Because you all the way out in the UK. So like, what gathered your interest to start, making this the type of content that you do? Because you do like a lot of shit, like street shit. Like you be covering the street shit in Chicago, the
Yeah.
Dallas, the Florida. You know what I'm saying?
I've always been a big fan of rap music, and it's always been like gangster rap stories. Like before I was doing YouTube, I was always just fascinated in the backstories, man, of like whether it's like Jay-Z or like 50 Cent, like, 50 getting shot nine
Right,
times. I remember being a kid hearing that story and just being like, yo, like, I need to find out everything about this.
right, right.
And then like when I started doing hip hop content, it's just kind of like, I feel like recently with all the shit that's been going on with like Reddit and like Chicago gang culture, it's just become a really big thing. And I feel like I'm kind of good at like finding out the facts behind these stories, bro, because it's like you get these hit songs like that are so full of all these details and all these clues nowadays.
Right.
It's like damn near like hard to actually find out what's really going on behind like some of these songs. So that's that. Like the last couple of years, man, I've been really focused definitely like on drill music because it's
Yeah.
so popular. It's so interesting. Like everyone just wants to know what's really going on, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. And then you in UK, I know it's a UK drill scene going on.
Mm.
I need that's what I want to do next. Like I think that's gonna be my 2024. Like I'm gonna come out there, I'm gonna get with you, we gonna do an interview, and then like I wanna get in tune with like some UK drill
Oh
artists, you
hell
know?
yeah, bro. There's so many UK artists that you need to talk to, man. You need to talk to like, bro, hella people. Digger D, you got to talk to him. You would do a great
Yeah,
interview
dig
with
a
Digger
D.
D.
Right. Yeah.
And like, man, there's hella people, bro. Russ Millions is fire. Like, hella people, man. Morrison, you.
That's gonna be good, so we can tap in and learn more about what's really going on in UK. Cause
Hell yeah, man.
they be out there stabbing motherfuckers.
Bro, it's crazy, man. It gets real. The stabbings and shit in the UK, bro. They be running around with swords. It's like medieval shit over here.
Right.
But like, there's a couple stories, man. I got this next story coming up about this guy called Suspect. He's currently in jail for a very long time, but he basically was one of the real pioneers of like very violent UK drill music, and he was on the run in Kenya for like 2 years, ducking 2 murders, and he just made hella music about it. It's a very interesting story.
So he locked up now.
They caught him in Kenya and they brought him back to the UK,
Damn.
and I think he got life.
Damn. Yeah. See, that's yeah. That sounds interesting for sure.
It's crazy. But who you got coming up in 24, man? Can you reveal any of the next interviews coming up?
Man. Um. Okay, so for like 2024, I really just want to I want to introduce like new guests, new personalities, new faces. So like Big Mike, that'd be a great one, because for like the past 2 years, just kind of been like the same type of rotation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
FBG Butter, FYBJ Man, Trenches News. So I just want to kind of like switch it up and get the people somebody else to watch. That Big Mike interview did so well. I'm like trying to see who can I interview that at least be the same type. So I really want to do Tato. Tato, that's really the one. That's the big. Yeah,
That's
Tato.
a good idea. Definitely
I've been in communication with Tato for an interview for over a year now, shit. So we might as well just go ahead and make it happen. I know the fans gonna like that shit a lot,
Yeah, that's gonna be sick, bro. I feel like there's just a couple, but like in the last year, man, there's some really big personalities that have come out of Chicago.
Yeah.
Like Jay Mason, like you know what I'm saying, off the back of just doing interviews, like just as a comedian and as a personality in like pop culture and shit, bro. Like it's really interesting watching some of these people navigate. Like I feel like Big Mike's about to be one of those people, man, and that's because of you.
Man, he could be, and that's the reason for my platform is to be able to introduce these guys to the world and allow them the space to succeed. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got a story, and the way these interviews work nowadays, man, you can make a living off your story. You feel me? So
Real, man. Hey, look at Boosie, Vlad and Boosie. Like they're damn near. They became like it's like the Michael Jordans of interviews. Like the Boosie Vlad, crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just got to find the right personality.
Yep. That's kind of that's kind of what Butter is for my show. FBG Butter.
Yeah, People been talking about him a lot, man. He's good, bro. That scene where he pulled the gun on J Main was crazy as well. Like he's just out here.
Yeah. Yeah. Butter's he's a good guy as well. He got a real good personality. The fans like listening to him. So I just be trying to get the fans what they want, you know?
Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure, man. I always think about like whether I should try and do some more interviews. I'll be interviewing people on my stream, just like
Right.
on Zoom and shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? Being a good interviewer is hard, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really got a skill
Yeah.
to be able to like get people comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
Well, look, what you do, you're skilled at. You know what I'm saying? So shit, just stick to what you know. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with trying something new, but what you do, you're skilled at. Can't nobody do what you do. You feel me? Like so.
I'd love to do maybe like, you know what I'm saying, go to Chicago and like maybe in a documentary, like maybe put a little interview in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, then, but bro, I can't. Like, you guys are on another level with it, man. It's impressive, man. It's hard to do interviews, but I like what I'm doing. Bro, it's good.
When you come to Chicago, bro, everybody gonna want to talk to you. Everybody gonna be excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, you got a name out here. People be asking me about you all the time. Like, I just did an interview with somebody in Dallas, Real Life Street Stars. That's the name of their platform, and they asked me about you. You know, I told them, I'm like, man, I talk to Trap damn on a daily basis. Like, Trap, that's my homie. Like, he good people. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, like I really look up to what you do, bro. I'm trying to like learn from you. You know what I'm saying? Because you've navigated this whole thing really well. So it's like I feel like that's the thing. It's like there's a lot of people in this game that we're in that like they're just kind of copying and recycling shit other people do.
Right.
But like bringing like a new original voice through, like your interview with Big Mike, or like for me, like I'm trying to pick stories that are just like the stories people really want to hear about. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's tough to be original, but I feel like your interviews and the way you go about shit is super original.
Well, you know, the thing is, like, you got to think, bro. It's always some new shit. It's like, you know, it's a new day. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's always something new. You just got to dig deep. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, I'll be having to, like, sometimes I have to, like, block out what everybody else is doing. Or I'll pay attention to what everybody else is doing, and I would do the opposite.
Yeah, go the other way.
So, you know, if I see, you know, my competitors interviewing the same type of guys, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, let me go find somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit getting redundant. You know, so man, it's just you know, I like I said, I love what you do. Keep doing what you do. Do that Big Mike shit. The Tay Savage shit was hard. I'm looking forward to that shit you was talking about with the dude that got caught in fucking Kenya, because that shit is crazy.